Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Unity of NEC, or the Unity of Nijmegen. We've got new affiliates in the form of DL Pro, and yes, DL Pro are our new affiliates. We have got a merchandise presence in China now because of them, and that for me is very important. We've also had a few games since we last met, so let's go over them very quickly. Since we last met, we took on Sparta Rotterdam and beat them comfortably. Set up with this ball to find Pedro Mendes to score his first of 2 goals in this game. 18 minutes in, 1-0. It took us until the second half to get ourselves a second goal, but Van Rood finds Pedro Mendes, who finds Selov with that ball, and it's 2-0 here. And then just a few minutes later, we're 3-0 up. Rodriguez getting involved. Lozano plays the ball across to find Pedro Mendes, who has a simple tap in for the most part effectively. And then we make it towards the end. Pavon finds Ranachir. He finds Van Rood, who plays across to Ranachir. Finds Mummers, who scores his first of this season with that effort to make it 4-0. A very comfortable victory for us, and all 3 points. They had just 2 shots, non-target. A very comfortable performance for us. The last game we had was a 1-0 draw against PSV. We took the lead after we just knocked on the door a few times. Pavon hits the bar there, but we keep it alive and we go for the ball again. And Rodriguez scores after the fact the keeper saves it, but it goes in off the post, unfortunately for them. So 1-0. Unfortunately, we couldn't hold on to the lead and we give away an equaliser late on in the game, in the 78th minute of the game. Givskov was not going to get there. Maslov gets there first, and it's 1-0, and that's the final score. A good game, really, because we could have and perhaps even should have lost this game, so I'll take the point regardless. What this does for the league, though, is means that we're now in 4th place, 10 points to PSV with 7 games to go. Feyenoord lost their first game of the season against Aziz. Alkmaar lost them out, so we're 10 points behind. We're not going to win the title, and I don't think we're going to get 2nd place either, but 3rd place is possibly a realistic goal. I don't know how to feel about the results right now because, well, anything can happen still. Things can go very badly indeed for us. Pedro Mendes has got 18 goals and 8 assists this year, or 9 assists this year. Remember when I said about I should probably give up on him? I think he's decided to turn up and, say, no, you're not. You're not going to give up on me. I'm going to get more goals. We've also made an offer for a player since we last met, and that player is Ondret Bocconi. Now, he is on an end of contract. I've made a bid for him. Well, I approached him for a contract, which will pay him about 4.2 grand a week. He's only going to cost me 47k. He wants to leave. He wants a new challenge. And I thought it was a good idea to go for him, really. So, makes sense. 47 grand for this guy is worth it, in my opinion. Still, we are taking on Olympiacos in the first of 2 matches that we'll be playing against them. Hopefully, we can beat them like we did last time. I don't expect us to lose, but you never know. Anything could happen these days. Unfortunately, our entire back 4 could be 1 game away from getting suspended. Thankfully, we've got so much strength in our depth that we can literally just replace the entire back 4 if we needed to. So, hurrah for that. Either way, we're going to take off Pavon because he's slightly tired. We are going to bring Tavzan in as well. And we're actually going to bring Dodai on because Pavon's slightly tired. So, that's the lineup for today. Gierskov, Van Rood, Takakovic, Menendez, Lozano, Ranachir, Proper, Tavzan, Rodriguez, Selov, and Mendes for the starting lineup. Let's see how we do, shall we? Rodriguez to Selov, Rodriguez again. Now Lozano on the ball. We beat this team 9-0 last time we took on this team in Europa League, and Mendes already scores. I have a feeling we're going to destroy Olympiacos again. I'm just saying that here and now, as Tavzan has already got a knock. Free kick, Proper to take it. It's in the middle. Menendez. Pedro Mendes scores again. Yeah, I might not do the second game if this continues because we've been really good. Apparently he's got 100 goals. I don't remember the other 9 goals he's scored, but okay. Apparently he's got 100 goals for us now, and he is being ridiculous for us in recent times. 2-0 already. A chance maybe from a throw. Lozano finds Rodriguez, and it's now Menendez, and this could be good. If we make it 3 or 4-0, I'm probably not going to play the second game. If we have a big lead that we shouldn't give up, I will be moving on to other things and looking for a youth intake preview, potential youth intake, sorry. Menendez finds Selov. Ball through to Pedro Mendes! Hat trick already. I told you he's going to score a couple of goals, and I told you he loves scoring against them. But he's got 8 goals in 2 home matches against Olympiacos now. That is a ridiculous record. A second hat-trick against them, and I was very happy when I got this team for this game, and you can see why. Berkey plays the ball forward. Here's Menendez, Melachia, Rodriguez. The fact this is also a better team than we had last time I took on this team says a lot. Here's Selov. Goes for goal. It's 4. I think we're going to go through. I'm just saying it here and now. Finds Melachia. Rodriguez. Proper. Menendez. Proper. It's over. It is over. If we screw this up in the second leg, then you will know 100% that that's happened. But we're 5-0 up. I'm not going to show the second leg. We're just going to go straight to youth intake when it arrives because, well, we've been dominant. We have been absolutely dominant here. What a ridiculous game. Olympia has at least trying something, I suppose. At least trying to get back into this. It's not worked for them so far, but oh, goal. Never mind, they've got a away goal. They only need to get another 4 goals to get something in, but yeah, Takakov makes a mistake there. Disappointing, and that's a goal conceded for our point of view, and I feel like maybe we should have done better there. But okay. Yeah, it's a misheader, and Lozano also makes a mistake, so probably should have defended that better, really. Another throw for Olympiacos. We've already conceded 1. If it goes down to 3 goals, I might actually play the second game on camera. But, okay, we're going to play the second game on camera. They got 2 goals now. A little disappointed with this, actually. So 5-2. I might not play it on camera. I haven't decided yet, but a little disappointed we've conceded 2 here. I really am. Okay, so Europa League draws actually been done today, so we'll find out who we get. Bilbao or Krasnodar in the next round if we go through. That is a very kind draw. And it's better than what we could have got here. That's what I'm going to say. Lazio or Arsenal versus take on Sporting or Everton. I would actually love to get the Rangers or Sevilla. Actually, no, who would I want in the next round after that? Because we've got an opportunity, so... We've got... Oh, that's a toughie. Okay, Lazio or Arsenal or Sporting or Everton. Not exactly a kind draw, really. Lazio beating Arsenal, so who knows what's going to happen here. Unless we know who we get in the next round of the Europa League if we get to that point. Okay, so we're going to get our young man who will be joining us actually in July. So despite the fact he doesn't turn 18 until next year, we're going to be able to get him in July because his contract expired. So that's nice. It's a nice little situation to be in. Most because if he doesn't, he'll just end up not going to other clubs. So, yeah, we've got a youngster who could be joining us for 45k, so it's not bad at all. Also, randomly, I got offered a job interview by Newcastle because I signed players under the age of 23. I turned them down because, well, I want to complete the challenge with this team that I want to do, and they're also in the relegation zone. I've also just been linked with Leicester, of all teams. So, yeah, this is fascinating because I keep on getting linked with these jobs, and I don't like it. So yeah, can I stop being linked to clubs I can't join because of save I'm doing? Thank you. All right, we just finished a game against Curaçao Wonderkid and we beat them by 0-0. Van Rood plays it across to Selov, who gets his shot in the back of the net. The only goal of the game. A good win as far as we're concerned, and enough to ensure we get an extra 3 points. And also RZ just lost, so we're now just 2 points behind them. So third place is very much on the cards. Ajax drew final 1. It's not exactly something we can really claim is going to happen in our direction now, but at least we're getting closer and closer towards securing a top 4 finish. We just need Helvane and PSV to drop some more points, or for us to continue winning for the rest of our season. And we didn't need to go and do live com because we won this game away from home against Olympiacos by 1-0 to win 6-2 overall. A good result where we saw Pavon score just his 3rd of the season. Nice to see that we can get going and defend our lead. What this does mean, though, is that we'll be taking on Bilbao in the quarterfinals. Sevilla take on Porto. Lazio, who beat Arsenal, take on Everton, who beat Sporting, and we'll be facing one of those 2 teams in the semi-finals if we beat Bilbao. Bayern Munich take on Anderlecht, who actually came... Oh my god, Anderlecht just won that game. Who did they beat? They knocked out RB Leipzig by 3-1. Oh my days. I didn't realize they did that good of a job. So yes, we will be facing off against the winners of Lazio or Everton if we get to the semis. And that's a big if. I have no words for this performance. We should not have been drawing against RKC. This team have beaten us and are drawn against us, and it's slightly embarrassing. I'm just going to say here now, especially when they were down to 10 men for the last couple of minutes. Yeah, it's not great. Oh boy, hello. Youth intakes just arrived on the 30th of March, and we might have a very good young team. We're told about 2 attacking midfielders. I wasn't expecting both of them to be there, you know, like standing out in a very big way. The fact we got a attacking midfielder who's very promising from Curaçao is very interesting to me, and I just wasn't expecting it. So let's look at him. Angelo Satia, well, okay. I think he's pretty good. I don't have anything else to say. He looks pretty good. So for 15, he's got a very bright future in the game, and I think will do very well for us. We then look at, oh my god, Pinto. We've got another player who is very good. We've just been blessed with 2 very good attacking midfielders coming for our youth intake. I don't know how to feel about it, but okay. We've also got a left winger who is an inverted winger, so probably will never play there. He's also fickle, so question marks about his future already, really. We also got Elson Facunda on the right, who is a winger, but yeah, just a winger. He's unambitious. I don't know how to feel about this guy, so there you go. Other than that, we've got a few more players like Ohene, and he's okay. Not amazing, but he's okay. But he's also got a load of determination, so probably disappointment there. You've got Henderan, who's also okay for centre-back, but not amazing. And we also got Bridia Zhao, so another centre-back who has a load of determination, but decent potential. So yes, not the best in the world. Could be a lot worse. I was warned we weren't expecting much for strikers and other things, but yeah. At least the attacking midfielders are okay. What we're going to do though is end this here. I hope you guys have actually enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys like and share this video. And that you subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. But anyway, until next time, goodbye and well, good night.